and welcome back to my channel, Self-Exclusive. I'm Tammy. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, I'm going to do the closeout budget for April and show you some exciting things that's going on. So let's go. So here we go for April. Now, I have calculated all of my bills and expenses and everything. Okay, I've calculated everything in. Everything has cleared. What I did not pay was the IRS, and I did not pay for my real estate test. Okay. I am going to pay the IRS. When? I don't know. I will have to call and make some other kind of arrangements. The real estate test, I'm not worried about it because I have a year to take the test since I've already done the class. So I may take the test in June or July. I'm not really sure yet. Now, this is what I have made for my income. My teaching job, I made $1,896.75. To make up the difference and kind of cover some of my bills for April, I did some dog walks and I made an additional $225. Now, I was not expecting a stimulus check or another check from my insurance company. The reason I wasn't expecting a stimulus check was because when I read it, it said that if you work from home and your business did not close down, then you were not going to qualify for a check. And I have been working from home. Have I been impacted by the COVID-19? Yes, I have. But my business has not closed down. So I did get a stimulus check. Plus, I got a check from my insurance company called Shelter in Place Payment or something. And I got that too. So they gave me a total of $1,227.69. So it gave me a total of $3,349.44 for my income. Now, my bills came up to $1,362.59 with my expenses of $240.58. So I had $45 left out of my expenses in my cash envelopes. Now, let's see how we did. Okay, I didn't do any any other spending down here, so that was good. I did do the 8805 on the third week. I did that. So that was all. Yeah, that was all I had for that by the end of the month. So let's see. Okay. This is what I'm really excited about. I'm doing something different with my budget because a budget can tell you a lot of things. It can tell you how much money you have coming in. It can tell you how much money you have going out. It can tell you what your net worth is. It can tell you a lot of stuff. I'm going to do a little bit different than what I've been doing. Now, in March, when I did my budget for March, I just did it this way. My main income, my variable, my other, and my total. And I listed my bills and all that stuff. Okay? But what I'm doing for April and here on out, I'm going to list my starting balance for that month. And that would include my checking and my cash envelopes. Then I'm going to list my income for that month. And I'm going to get a total, and I'm going to subtract out any expenses and stuff I have, and that will give me an ending balance. Okay, so I started April with $45.22. That's what I had in my checking after everything had been paid in March. Everything had been done, and that's what I had left, $45.22. My cash envelopes for March were completely gone. There was no money left. So that was zero. And that gave me a total of my starting balance of $45.22. Now, my income came up to $2,121.75. When I add my starting balance to my income, I get a total of $2,166.97. Now this total right here is before the stimulus check and before that check from the insurance. So this is what I had. I'm just looking at these two, the main income and the variable income I did. So the teaching and the dog walking I did. It does not include this. Okay. So this does not include that $1,000 or anything like that. Okay. So my total starting balance plus my income was $2,166.97. Now, when I subtract out my expenses, which are my bills and my cash envelopes, my bills came up to $1,684.22, and that include this and the NSF charge. I mean, not the NSF charge, the transfer fee. I'm charged $3 for a transfer fee because I get paid from China, and it also includes I ate out and I did something else. So that's why it's $1,684.22 instead of the $1,362.85. Okay. Then I also subtract out my cash envelopes of $240.58, which is $240.58. So that left me a balance of $242.17 in my checking account. What I did was I took that balance, which is my end balance for April, what I should have in my checking account, and I added the cash envelopes that I had left from here. I added that back in from there. That's $45, which gives me a total of $287.17. Now, I should have $287.17 in my checking account, and I don't. I don't at all. I decided I was going to use this for the bills coming into May and then just take the cash envelopes out like that. But I decided to do something different. I think different anyway. I decided to take the $287 out of my checking account and go ahead and use those in my cash. Go ahead and use that in my cash envelopes. So that would leave me an ending April balance of 17 cents. But then on the 28th, I got the check that was direct deposit for $27.69 from the insurance company, and I got the check for the stimulus in the mail for $1,200. So that's what gave me the $1,227.86 when I added all those together. Now this is what I should have in my checking account for April, but I don't have it in my checking account because I took that out and I put it into my emergency fund. So that takes me back to my ending April balance of 17 cents. That's what I have in my checking account right now, 17 cents. That's all I have. So when I start May, I'm going to start my opening balance of May with 17 cents. And that is it for April. That is it. I am so happy with this. I am really just thrilled. I am just so thrilled. And I hope this makes sense to you, because I want to show more detail of what I'm doing in my budgeting. Not only for myself, but also so you can actually see what I'm doing and the detail of what I'm doing. Because your budget really can tell you a lot, and it can get you through a lot of things. So if you have any questions or you want to know anything, just ask me in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.